Boston Bruins, the future of the franchise hangs in the balance. What to expect from the trade deadline? Hey Bruins fans! Before we dive into the latest updates about the team and the critical decisions ahead, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. Here, you'll find news, analysis, and everything about this legendary NHL franchise. Don't miss out, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay in the loop. The next few months will be pivotal for the future of the Boston Bruins. With the NHL trade deadline approaching on March 7th, the front office faces one of the most significant decisions of the past decade: strengthen the roster for a playoff push or start a rebuilding process that will shape the franchise for years to come. Currently holding the second wild card spot in the Eastern Conference, the Bruins face a harsh reality. With a .532 point percentage and a -23 goal differential, the team struggles, especially with key players like Charlie McAvoy sidelined due to injuries. The team's cornerstones, David Pastrnak, Jeremy Swayman, and McAvoy, still represent a strong foundation. However, the lack of depth in other areas is evident. Since the season began, the Bruins have suffered from an ineffective power play, 30th in the NHL at 13.3%, and a defense that has struggled to contain opposing offenses. Big investments in Elias Lindholm and Nikita Zadorov have yet to pay off. Lindholm, brought in to be the first-line center alongside Pastrnak, now finds himself on the third line, struggling to justify his $84.25 million contract. Meanwhile, Zadorov has faced challenges on a makeshift pairing, particularly with McAvoy and Hampus Lindholm out of the rotation. If the original goal for this season was to compete for the Stanley Cup, it now seems more realistic to accept a rebuild. This might mean trading valuable assets like Trent Frederic and even exploring moves involving long-term contracts, such as Pavel Zacha and Brandon Carlo. While these decisions are tough, they could pave the way for building a more competitive team around the trio of Pastrnak, Swayman, and McAvoy. Another important factor is the future of interim coach Joe Sacco. Despite defensive improvements under his leadership, many question whether he's the best choice to lead the team through a potential rebuild. Names like assistant coach Jay Leach could bring fresh perspectives to the team. With so many questions in the air, the next few games, including the matchup against the San Jose Sharks, will be crucial in determining the Bruins' path forward. One thing is clear: the decisions made now will shape the franchise's destiny for years to come. So, what do you think the Bruins should do? Rebuild the roster or go all in for the playoffs? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with fellow passionate fans. Your support is crucial for us to keep bringing you content like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. Let's go, Bruins!